Welcome to Living Lotus Online. I'm Carole. These dreamy stretches are the perfect before bed remedy for anyone feeling anxious, tight, or struggling with falling asleep. Let's decompress and prepare our body and mind for a good night's sleep. Before we get started, be sure to subscribe to my channel in case this class is just too good and you fall asleep before the end. You might like to grab a cozy blanket, 2 blocks, and a bolster or bed pillow. It's also an option to practice the first half of class standing beside your bed and then crawl into bed for the second half. So we're going to begin standing. Bring your feet slightly wider than hip width apart. One hand belly, one hand heart. Drop your shoulders, lengthen the spine, close the eyes. And just take this moment to connect to yourself with that slow and steady breath. To trust in yourself that your day is done. You're putting down the to-do list and you can check it again tomorrow. Bring your focus to your breath and to your body. And I want you to notice what energy is currently making its way through your body. Is it busy, stressy, tired? There's no need to change anything. It's just about checking in with where you're at and knowing it's okay. And slowly shifting all focus to your breath, noticing the inhale, the belly expanding, and that gentle, soft exhale. Your shoulders dropping, tension leaving the body. You can blink your eyes open. Release your hands down by your sides. Your palms can roll forwards and tuck your chin down to chest. Hold here. Deep breath. And gently lifting the gaze, drop left ear to left shoulder. Come to center, right ear to right shoulder. And center. Interlace your fingers, hammock hands, and bring that to the back of the head and allow your head to just press into the palms. Elbows wide. Inhale, lift your heart. And as you exhale, soften the knees a little bit and fold forward. You're gonna let those elbows begin to drop so the shoulders can relax. The hands, they're just applying a little bit of pressure to the back of the head, but they're not pulling. We're encouraging the neck to soften, maybe a little side to side action here with the head. And hold and breathe. Now go ahead and just release your hands down, and if you've got 2 blocks, go and reach for the blocks. Bring them out in front of you onto the highest setting. Hands, palms are going to rest right into the block there, maybe even adding a little bit of support into the hands and the feet. And again, dropping the head down. Now you can also opt for a half fold here, bringing the hands to the thighs with a flat back, if you feel more comfortable there. Whichever one you're in though, soften the breath, slow, gentle breath work. Just encouraging any tension to leave and for that gentle, soothing, sleepy energy to start to fill our body. And on your next inhale, if you are here working with the blocks, I just want you to gently wave it up, fingertips to the block. Lift the head a little bit, lengthen the back, half fold, and then gently drop it down. Bend your knees, anchor through feet, and we're going to unwind ourselves to come all the way back up to standing. And soften the shoulders. Widen your feet even more. Let's take a nice wide stance. Bring your left hand to your left hip. Sweep your right arm up and gently side stretch over to the side. reaching through fingertips and pressing through the outside there of the right foot. So a nice stretch all along the right side of the body. And gently coming up to center. Let's take it to the other side. Left arm ceiling and over. Pressing now through the outside of the left foot and reaching through left fingertips. And back up and into center. Inhale, both hands reaching, and exhale, wide leg forward fold. Now you're gonna look for only one of these blocks, pop the other one off, on its highest setting, and this time we're gonna rest the forehead into the support of the block. If you do want to add two, bring it a little bit closer to your head, make it work for you. I want you to feel relaxed here. You can bend the knees a little bit too if backs of legs are feeling overly tight, and then resting hands down to the ground. I'm just enjoying this gentle inversion, encouraging tension or tightness that might be lingering in the hips and low back to just melt away. And once again, welcoming and inviting that gentle, calm, sleepy, peaceful energy. Gently inhale, wave spine long, so we can find a nice half fold. And then exhale, drop head down, bend knees, grab a hold of this yoga block and spin towards your left foot so it's in front. Now drop your back knee and you're going to bring your block onto about its medium setting, just inside of the left foot, and rest the forearms on top. So we're in a nice gentle supported variation of lizard. Drop the head down, relax the neck. You can add a little movement here if the hip's feeling tight, the left hip, give it a little wiggle, just releasing. Another breath. And then gently, let's come out of this. So we'll lift up the back right knee and we're gonna take ourselves through center. So walk it round and bring the right foot in front to take this pose on the other side. So left knee drops, forearms are gonna rest onto the block inside of your right foot. And again, you wanna take a moment to settle in, let the body settle. Wiggle the hips if they need a little encouragement to release and settle. And breathe. One more breath. And gently to come out of this, lift the back left knee once again and come back around and into center. You're gonna bring that block back and we're gonna take it right back into that wide leg supported forward fold just for a few more rounds of breath. Relax the shoulders, bend the knees here if you need to, or you might like to add a little wiggle of the hips here from side to side and just soothing and releasing whatever energy might still be stuck in those areas. And on the next inhale, gently wave spine long, little half fold. And exhale, drop the head back down, bend through the knees, anchor through the feet, and gently unroll, unwind all the way up to standing. And heel toe it in just a little bit. We can come into center. And from here, we'll take a big stretch to the ceiling and fold on down to the ground. Plant your palms, bend your knees, bring them down. Widen knees, big toes together. And if you are working with your pillow or your bolster here, you're just gonna bring it out in front of you and you're gonna drop your seat down to your heels and forehead's gonna come right on top of that nice pillow for a little bit of support. So we're in a variation of a child pose, just settling. Try and relax through the shoulders. If you find that your mind is beginning to wander, if you're still having lots of busy thoughts, I want you to just focus on your breathing. Just say to yourself, breathing in breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. And just giving your mind this simple, gentle task to focus on. From here, lift your forehead away from your support. Pop that prop off to the side. Scoot your feet around and bring your sit bones down to the ground. Left foot's gonna come to inner right thigh as right leg is long. And then if you would like to, you can bring a block here to the inside of the right leg, reach up and then fold forward. So once again, we're fully supporting the head here. We're allowing our spine and our neck to take a little bit of a break from supporting our head all day long. So we're gonna let the prop take on all that extra work as we wind it down. When you're ready, just lifting away, walking hands towards you so you can come tall, and just switching the legs out. So taking this to the other side. Lengthen through spine and fold in your own time, don't rush. Settle back in. And just noticing the sensations of the stretch. Noticing if you're still feeling achy or tight anywhere. See if you can focus on those spaces of the body and encourage them to soften and let go. And gently coming out of this, we'll lift the forehead. Come to sit tall, just prop your block off to the side and then bring both soles of feet together, so you're in a bound angle. You're gonna hook on to the toes or hold on to the ankles, and inhaling, we're going to lift the heart, lift the gaze. You can think of a cow spine, and exhaling, you're gonna tuck your chin to your chest and round your back, so think of cat spine. Inhale to lift, exhale to round. Inhale to lift, and exhale round. Take one more. And sit nice and tall. So from here, if you would like to, you can go ahead and hop into your bed, and we'll do these last few stretches in the bed, or you can just continue here on the yoga mat and then get yourself all snug and set for a restful night's sleep. So come on down onto your back. Encourage your shoulder blades to drop down and bring both knees into the chest. Hold on behind the thighs here. We're not going to pull the legs towards us. We're just going to let gravity encourage the legs towards us, and we're simply supporting them to stay in center. A couple more breaths. And then if you'd like to, you can circle the knees a little bit. And send those circles the other way. Bring the legs back into center. So continue to support the back of the thighs. Extend the legs to the ceiling and then flex your feet and press your heels. Hold here for a few rounds of breath. One more. And gently bending knees. And on your next inhale, I want you to take just a little curl up towards the knees and gently come down. Encourage the shoulders to drop. Release your hands wide with your palms up and drop your feet down onto the mat. You're going to drop your knees now over to the left as you lift your hips a little and shift over onto that left butt cheek. So you're coming into your reclined twist. If you want to, you can gaze over the opposite shoulder. You can close the eyes. And you can start to think about any tension that's holding on in the body. And this is the time where you let it go. And gently bring your knees back into center. Press through the feet just so you can lift the hips a little and shift on over to that right butt cheek. Knees falling over to the right, gazing over the left shoulder. Close the eyes once again. Beginning to feel nice and sleepy, nice and calm, ready for a full night's sleep. Gently bring knees back into center, lift hips so that you can drop them right back down into center, fully on your back here. Now to close your class, a few options. If you have a headboard, you could flip around and bring your legs up so that they're resting on the headboard, so almost like legs up the wall here. Wonderful, nourishing, relaxing pose. Or if you're on the ground, we can still do something very similar. We're gonna go ahead and get the yoga blocks. And we're gonna bring the yoga blocks underneath the feet. So we'll just be elevating the feet. And of course you could use extra pillows under the legs here too. So bring your heels down on top and then bring a pillow behind the head so that you can get fully relaxed and fully comfy. Come on down, adjust what needs adjusting, and settle in. Relax your hands, relax your arms. Close your eyes. Begin to tune in and listen to the sound of your breathing. Start to lengthen your exhales. By doing this, you're now signaling to your body that it is time to relax. So let every muscle just begin to melt down into the support beneath you. Let go. If you find your mind is beginning to wander, then let your breath be your anchor. Notice the breath. Continue to invite that gentle, sleepy energy into your body, into your mind. Sweet dreams. I hope this class has left you feeling steady and calm. Don't forget to click the like button and subscribe for future content, as it really helps out our channel. And check out our website at livinglotusonline.com, where you will find information about our online yoga and Pilates studio.